My boys, my boys, my boys. When that two-stroke pop, tell me who want to smoke with us. 12 o'clock on your block, this Zuma scraping, it won't stop. Make these 70s rip, this caster smell like piss. In that balance point can't miss. Get behind me, throttle up and hit. Scooter so down.
This is a fully built 70cc Polini horizontal Minarelli, and today we're going to be installing this into one of my scooters so you can see the potential of this engine. If you aren't aware, this engine is our giveaway motor for this year. We did one last year with the vertical Minarelli. This is the horizontal Minarelli. Last time you saw this, it had this cover on it, which is the chrome vented straight cover. The only reason I took it off is because this cover is actually meant for the Euro version of this engine, not the American version. So I put this cover back on, but we are going to be giving this engine away, and I will be including this and a bunch of other goodies along with this motor. But for today's purposes, we threw it back together like this, and we're gonna be slapping it in a scooter right now. Like I said, this is a 70cc Polini Corsa kit. It also has the Polini race crank in there. We got the Polini CP21 carb, stage 6 intake, and a bunch of other goodies on this engine. We also have a full CVT setup in here with a mix of Polini, Melosi, and stage 6 all going on here. If you want to see the full details, they'll be here on the screen as well as on the website where you actually enter to win this motor. So everything purchased on the website right now is one entry to win this motor. The same rules as last time. This will be ending October 10th. We'll be choosing a winner on a live stream, and we'll ship this to one of you guys. I want to make sure everything's dialed on this motor. Even though we had it running in a bike before, I figured I'd show you guys before this gets sent out to somebody, and we'll try to tune it to the best we can today. But wherever the motor ends up shipping to, obviously the tune may alter. I'll do my best though to set it up for wherever that winner ends up being. We're gonna get it dialed for where I am to see some potential out of this engine. It already rips. I had it in the bug eye before. This is honestly a perfect setup for a super reliable, also a stunt build. These are very reliable cylinders. They're still cast and they're dual ring, but they're the sports cylinders and they actually have a decent amount of power to them as well. So let's get this thing ready to drop into a bike real quick and see this thing fire up. This is the bike that we're gonna be throwing it in today. This is my naked Zuma bug eye build that we pretty much turned to a stunt build. We took the minimal pieces that you actually need for a scooter, for the wiring harness, and minimal for literally everything else. All we have is a seat and the motor that goes on this, and everything else is naked. But this is perfect for when I build people engines and then they need to test the engine, because I don't have to take any extra panels off. I can build the engine right there on the stand, drop it in this bike, and go test it. And that's what we're gonna do today with this giveaway engine. If you had a Yamaha Zuma, this will be like ideal for you, because if you win this motor, it's 2 bolts, the shock bolt, the motor mount bolt, and a couple plugs, and you can literally swap this whole engine into your bike, and then you'll have a fully built Yamaha Zuma in like 20 minutes. Put a back wheel on it real quick, and we'll roll it right into the frame right here. Junker wheel that I have sitting around. It's the only bug eye wheel I have right now. There was a huge crack in this that I never noticed until the other day. It was somewhere hidden under here, under this terrible paint right here, right down there. But I JB welded the crack. Hopefully it holds air. Not a big deal if it doesn't. We kind of just need it just to, for today's purposes, just to get this motor running. We'll find out here shortly. We're gonna try to do this one-man style. Let's see if we can't just drop her in there. Line her up on this side. Get that in there. Just need to slap the wheel on. Good to go. Wheel's on there. Let's slap an exhaust on. We got a couple wires to plug in. And then most importantly, you gotta make sure your ground wire is plugged in there. I'll say that now, that if you delete your starter, make sure you're still grounding your engine. I'm gonna ground it somewhere down here. I have this wire harness very simplified, so anywhere works, usually the starter hole, but mine's pretty short. So I'm gonna go through this hole right here. This hole is actually stripped out, not gonna lie. Whoever wins this motor, there is a stripped hole here on this side. I ran a bolt with a nut on the other side to it, and then on the bottom hole on the kicker cover, way down here, there's a stripped one too. Just being transparent, letting y'all know. I don't think I've ever got a scooter engine yet in my life that doesn't have a stripped hole somewhere. 3 plugs to plug in, match those up, and that's it. And we got fuel there. We gotta hook up our throttle cable too, and then we'll be good to go. I forgot we had fancy little anodized pieces for this too. Now, voila. All right, we'll let this thing run a little bit, and then we'll get some test riding in on it. Put on a Yasuni C16 from one of my other bikes, So sadly, this one won't be going to you guys, but I recommend if you get this motor to get a Yasuni R or a C16 if you want a little bit more top end. But if you're looking for wheelies, grab yourself a Yasuni R. All right, we gotta go ride this thing now. See if we can set it up tuning a little bit better, but she's dialed. Obviously, whoever gets this motor could tune it for what they want more, if they want it more set up for wheelies. But right now, this is like a perfect all-around scooter setup right now, dude. Woo! She came back quick on me. Just cruises, dude. It's crazy how good this thing actually wheelies now. This thing's pretty solid, dude. Oh, we're catching up to the cars quick. Oh, it feels so sick though. But nonetheless, someone's gonna have a really dialed horizontal Minarelli. Look how good, dude. The bug eye wheelie's good. Forget what anyone else ever said, man. The bug eye, at least with this engine in it, this thing's wheeling really good right now. Again, it is not too late to enter, boys. You have until October 10th to get your entries in, and this motor is gonna show up at someone's door. It's simple. Anything you grab off the website is one entry to win this engine. So any t-shirt, sticker, keychain, you name it, multiple items, multiple entries. Someone's gonna win this motor and be able to throw it in their scooter and just get ripping rates at 60 miles per hour and doing some wheelies. So very stoked to do this again. The last winner, like I mentioned before, was all the way in Germany. A lot of the MOPBOYZ are overseas because scooters are very popular overseas. Boys, we lost the draggy at some point. Oh no. Bro, why do we always lose our stuff when we go riding on this ride? No, dude, when did we lose the draggy? Oh my gosh. Alright. Whoa, knee knocker on the bug eye is crazy. You're way standing up here. Giveaway bike is getting a little bit of a retune right now because we had it running a little rich for the break-in. Now we're going to downsize the jets a little bit. We'll probably get a little bit more power out of it now because it was running pretty damn rich. Let's go test out the giveaway engine after the rejet now. Wedgie Central though, look at these thighs, man. The bug-eyed seat is no joke. Besides the F12, this is the best feeling horizontal I've built. Even the last couple bug-eye builds I did on the channel, they did not wheelie as easy as this one. This one's set up really nice right now. Oh yeah. She's a ripper. Someone is gonna be so stoked. I think that's gonna call it for how much tuning I'm gonna put in on this bike. I love how the CVT is set up on this thing right now, and the jetting is perfect for where I live. It feels really good, man. Look at this thing, dude. It just like chills, it just locks in. Why have I never actually liked how a bug eye felt except for this one to wheelie? It really could have been the shock riser I put in. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we put a shock riser in this one because it was just sitting weird for a bug eye. It kind of felt long. Is in here, this stage 6 shock riser, and it made a big difference on how this bike sits. It doesn't feel like it's so long and like a limo now. It kind of sits a little bit more angry, like a cheetah. It kind of just, it's really nice, dude. This thing feels good now. Someone is gonna win this engine from just grabbing something off the website. That's a win-win. You get an item, t-shirt, maybe even a sticker pack. Who knows? Last year's winner was a t-shirt and a sticker pack. Oh, our tire just popped on us. Oh yeah, We are done, boys. That is it for the giveaway engine. No more riding the giveaway engine. It's time to give it to one of you guys, boys. Tire is done. Look at that. Whole bead just came off on us. Let's get this thing home. It's getting sketchy. Whoa! We're drifting. Alright, our pop tire was a sign that this engine was done being ridden by us and ready to go to one of you guys. So let's get this thing out of the bike again to get a final look through of this motor. We got our beautiful giveaway engine sitting here pretty on the workbench. We got our anodized little bits that'll be going with it, along with some merch and some other goodies. For this giveaway, we will do a 3rd and 2nd place winner as well, with some small merch giveaways, maybe some other surprises when we get there. But the giveaway is coming to an end here very soon. We got 10 days left in this giveaway, so make sure you guys go check out the website and grab yourself some merch if you want to either just support the website or you simply just want to enter the giveaway. Either way, it's appreciated and your support is appreciated. Thought I'd give you guys just a little update of what has been going on in the garage since this video is kind of a short one. We have another e-bike that we are testing out right now that is absolutely insane. As you can see, it's filthy. We've been riding on that thing for the last few days. It is gnarly. I can't wait to show you guys that. And as you notice, there is no runner in here, just bits and pieces of the runner showing its presence all around the garage because we have stripped that thing down to nothing. This is what's left of the runner engine. So since you guys saw it in the last video, we have actually done some things to the cases. So took off the gear cover, we knocked out the bearings and the seals and everything, even the motor mount bushings and the shock bushing, which we burned them out. It was easier to actually burn them out than to get them out. I tried to make my own bushing pulling tool with a socket holding on the case on this side and then one to push through, and these were not budging at all. I took a torch and these ones popped right out. Right out on their own. But then the shock one, only the internal part slid out and it left the actual casing of the bushing there. So no big deal. We'll come in with the Dremel, pop that one out, and then we have the cases completely stripped down because they will be going to get vapor honed, and these things should look brand new when we get them back. So remember what they look like right now because this runner is going to be shining once we get all this back. Other than the runner and the e-bikes, we have been working on the donk a little bit too. We got the transmission back in the donk and a few other things on that. Also, if you watch this far into this video, you deserve a little bit of some sneak peeks. We got another cub. So there's my cub. The last 2 cubs we built were blue. Now we have a red and white one to match mine. I don't know if I'm going to document that much on YouTube on this one because it's going to be another restore, and I think you guys get the point on the restore. I don't think I need to post a 3rd video when it's the same process. So powder coat all the white, clean everything else, add all the new bits here, all the gaskets, all the seals, freshen her up, and she'll be good to go. It's time to send this motor to one of you guys, and it's time for me to get to work on my own engine. I also just want to say a big thank you to everyone who does support the channel. This has been the biggest merch drop yet for the channel, so thank you guys, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.